All right, the Kybalion, let's do it. The Kybalion was written in 1908 by a group of individuals who call themselves the Three Initiates. The information they share in the book, however, goes way back to ancient Egypt and is essentially a collection of principles that these three initiates, along with other students of Hermetic teachings throughout the ages, regard as a master key to the temple of mystery, which we call life. The founder of these great teachings is a fellow named Hermes Trismegistus. He was said to be a contemporary of Abraham, who lived in ancient Egypt, and who was called the scribe of the gods. All the fundamental esoteric teachings of every race, basically, is said to be traced back to Hermes. The 7 principles upon which the entire Hermetic philosophy is based are as follows. The principles of 1, mentalism, 2, correspondence, 3, vibration, 4, polarity, 5, rhythm, 6, cause and effect, and 7, gender. Stick around for a very quick synopsis of each of these, or just know that according to the teachings, the book will attract the attention of those ready to receive the knowledge and wisdom within it. As the book states, when the ears of the student are ready to hear, then cometh the lips to fill them with wisdom. If that's you and those are your ears, pick up a copy of the Kybalion or check out my audiobook recording of it on my YouTube page. Now, onto the principles. This is just the gist. 1. The principle of mentalism. The underlying reality of the universe exists entirely in the mind of the all. The all is mind, the universe is mental. That's that. 2. The principle of correspondence. There is a harmony, agreement, and correspondence between the 3 great planes of manifestation, namely the great physical plane, the great mental plane, and the great spiritual plane. As above, so below. As within, so without. 3. The principle of vibration. Nothing rests. Everything moves, everything vibrates. 4, the principle of polarity. Everything is dual. Everything has poles. Everything has its pair of opposites. And opposites are identical in nature, just different in degree. 5, the principle of rhythm. Everything flows out and in. The pendulum swing manifests in everything. The measure of the swing to the right is the measure of the swing to the left, and rhythm compensates. 6, the principle of cause and effect. Every single cause has its effect. Every effect has its cause. Everything happens according to this law. There's really no such thing as chance. 7, the principle of gender. Everything has its masculine and feminine principles, which are ever present in each and every plane of life. This also includes the concept of mental gender, which covers the masculine and feminine principles of mind and how we actually create. Again, if you want to go deeper into these ancient teachings, pick up a copy of the Kybalion or check out my audiobook recording of it on my YouTube page. Thanks for listening.